Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hello. Can she
Tracey.
hear us? I think I was first. I just didn't comment. I started
Oh,
sharing.
okay. There's no first prize here. Okay, Rita, you can get the first prize. Carly just wants your crystals that you're selling. That's all. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Dina. How you all guys going? I hope you're having a great Sunday. Some of yous would be at the end of Sunday going, oh, I'm just chilling. And some would be getting up going, I still ain't doing nothing today. But that's okay. We're here to entertain you, to give you some reading. Tracey's been going to statue class.
We're having really bad internet.
Yeah.
At the moment. So I'm just sharing out.
Yes, people.
Hi, Dina. Hi, Brianna.
Hey, Tom.
Karina, Cindy, Michelle, Tom.
I'm
not supposed to do an intervention on Brooke's excessive interest. No, it gives us time to fluff about.
Yeah, you're just jealous, man. Come on. You love it. Yeah, on the old show, Tom was like, yeah, I love the intro. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, people. We're sharing us out if you can. And just remember, if you're on, please go onto YouTube if you're not on YouTube and subscribe there and get notification for the bell. Because when you're on YouTube, it's a lot quicker than on Twitch TV. Facebook is the slowest thing out, probably because they want it that way. So if you could just share us out, people, I'm just going to do the same. I'm going to share us out a few places.
Share. Usual spiel. Anyone who puts through a donation will jump the queue for a guaranteed reading. We're offering readings and healings. Tracey, I say I'm in a lot.
You do?
Tracey, yeah, I know I do. What's in my then? You can see. Mary becoming a hooker. Hey, Emma! Mwah! Your mum's having internet issues.
What? Isn't it a rugby term, hooker? Isn't they?
Yeah.
They're the one that goes at the front and they get the ball out the front? I don't know. I never played rugby. I'm not from New South Wales. Wouldn't want to be there now.
No, everyone's got to start looking after themselves.
Yep. Some of you will be used to that. Okay, people, I'm just sharing us out still.
Sharing. I got my new room today, and I had to keep my same. Yeah, she's dropping in and out, so she might get back in. I mean, yeah, she couldn't hear us or see us. We could hear her and see her, so we're like, hello. But no, yeah. So I've still got my same backdrop because that's just me.
Oh, so that your new room still looks the same in your new room, doesn't
it? I know. Hi, Angie. How are you? Hey, Tracey.
Hey, Tracey. Hello, Angie. How you going? Hey, Emma.
No. She's just trying to restart everything.
Yep.
Cool. So hopefully Tracey gets back in because Tracey does absolutely amazing healings, love readings, and she does do amazing generals. And Brooke same does absolutely wonderful guidance and healings as well. I do readings and healings too. Hi, Alex. Hi, Caroline. I know. It's so big and spacey. I can get out both sides of the bed now. I know.
You mean fall out both sides of the bed?
I can fall out both sides of the bed. I'm actually sitting at a... Yes, Pineapple, I'd love to become famous. Sorry, someone on Twitch. I'm actually sitting at a desk on a chair. I don't have to sit on my bed anymore. So it's really good. So I got everything set up. I got Brookie's bookshelf that he made me sitting right next to me. And I realized I need more cards.
I made them bigger than deliberately.
Yeah, because I thought I had a lot of decks, but now I'm like, I've still got 1, and a half of the littler shelves, and then I've still got half to fill on the big shelf.
Are you telling me you need to buy more decks?
I need to buy more decks.
Readers' problems, eh? Readers' problems.
Yeah.
Just when you thought you were in lockdown and losing your job, you had problems. Carly needs more decks. Sorry, people.
And more crystals.
More crystals.
Yes, lots of room for more. Yeah, I know you bought two.
Well, I knew the site. I knew this. What's the point of building something that's just going to fit what you've got at the moment? Because as soon as you buy anything else, it's obsolete.
Hey, what?
Nothing. I was talking to that person out there, and other person.
Sarah's in the comments. Yes, more decks, Tom. More decks. Need more decks.
Decks. More decks.
I need a more deck. And the more I say it, the worse it probably sounds. I've got heaps of crystals. I've got crystals up there too. I've got my sage bowl sitting in there next to me at the moment, but it's up there. Yeah, I could put books in it, but yeah. Let's get more deck.
Okay, people. G'day, Dina. I'm going to start with a general reading for everyone. Okay.
I just put two general up on my TikTok while I was waiting.
Okay. They keep asking for a list.
Hey, what? A list?
Yep.
What's a list?
Well, you go on a list. So you're on. You can put your name down on a list.
Twitch.
On Twitch, but I think that's just so they can go to other places and get notified when they're up. And I'm like, you don't hang around.
We deserve to have attention.
Yeah, I don't do that. Same rules as everyone else. And what are the rules? I will put them.
The rules are no harassment, no bullying. Be nice. Be patient, because we will try to get to as many people as we can. And if you throw through a donation, we will throw you to the front of the line and you'll get a guaranteed reading or healing. Say please, say hello, say thank you.
And that sounds like a lot of effort.
I know.
Man. People are supposed to be Sunday, people are supposed to be just chilling.
No harassment.
Rules. Wear this, wear that, sign in here, sign in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put this on, don't.
Hey, Katamichi.
Hello. Hi, Margaret. How are you? Yeah, please and thank you. Yeah, I like please and thank yous.
Okay, people, the general reading for everyone is Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing that this is inverted. So there's a lot of people, all of us out there, we know what we should be doing, but we're not doing it. Okay? We're not focusing that positive energy. We need to be focusing that positive energy. We need to be manifesting the outcome that we need. We need to be seeing in our mind's eye what needs to be playing out. We need to see the positive influence that it will have. We need to, if our mind comes off at the moment, we have to picture how we want things so we can manifest it. Okay? And on outside, inside knowing, there's things that people should be doing that they're in it. Inner truth is telling them, their inner voice is telling them, and they're not doing. People. Okay, it's really important now than ever. At the moment, we really need to be doing this and paying attention to our inner self. Okay, it's not a time to I'll do it next week, or I'll just wait for another cycle. This could be the last cycle. We don't know. Well, it's not going to be the last cycle, but yes, people, no more procrastinating. Okay, and people, we got to believe in the impossible. Okay. Everyone has to believe in the possible. We're going to see the change. We're going to see the positive change. We're going to see it in our mind's eye. We're going to believe it. We're going to manifest it. Okay, and tell the truth, people. Okay, even if it gets you in the shit. Truth dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Okay, right. Tell your truth. If people blow up in your face, not your problem. Okay, don't bully or badger people. Respect people's boundaries, but if you tell them the truth and they don't like it, it's like, whatever. That's your problem. Okay? Speak your truth. No time to stuff around. At the moment, I've got the sage, be devoted and committed. Okay? And people aren't doing that. People are just going about their own business like, we got time. Yeah, procrastinate. This just screams procrastination. procrastination at the moment.
Procrastination.
People, are you prepared? Are you ready? Are you dealing with the stuff that you need to be doing? Okay. Are you sitting down and meditating? Are you trying to manifest the future, or are you waiting for someone else to do it? It's time we need to be devoted and committed. Okay. We came here to flip the planet, people. Let's flip that planet. Okay. And understand your body. I don't know what Spirit Sky said that, but understand your body. Look after it, okay? And
if you're tired, rest.
Yep. Or if you can't have rest, have coffee.
Yeah, I've cut back on my coffee.
What?
Yes.
You cut back on coffee? Okay, we just can't have that on the show. People cut. Yeah, that's it. What? Coffee?
No, I've cut back and I've started drinking more water. I'm trying.
Yeah, I've got to drink more water too. I was getting a little bit dehydrated. Okay, you got to pull your Mel.
Yeah, depression. There's a lot of heavy energies. You just got to keep cleansing, keep lifting yourself.
Keep pulling yourself into that positive mindset. It's a battle at the moment. We're in a battle at the moment, okay? And everyone's hands on deck. So, Dina, you've got to try. Mel, you've got to try your hardest to pull yourself out, okay? We'll get that way.
The gratitude.
Yeah, you have to give thanks. Yep, absolutely. Okay, I just better see if we've got any donations up.
Have we got Tracey in the background yet?
No, not yet. You'll see her when she comes into the background.
I can't see her. She does.
Okay. Okay. What's the date today?
The 19th. Ooh, water with cucumber and lemon. Oh, I don't know if I could do the mint.
No.
I'm not a big mint.
That's suede.
Oh, well.
Okay. That? Alex. Who's Alex? Alex has paid. He's got a donated reading.
Alex.
Alex Featherstone.
Just one. You got pulled down a little yesterday. Yeah, it's hard.
Yep. Okay, Alex, I'm just going to warm up on someone else.
Yeah, the first reading's always like a, not a warm up, but we like to.
Yeah, it's a warm up.
Yeah, we'll just say it as it is. It's a fucking warm up.
It's a warm up. Okay.
Who have we got?
Dina.
Who have we got? Warm up on me. All right, I'll grab you, Mel.
Okay, Dina, I'm going to warm up on you. Okay? Hands out of the fire. I got a heater. It's funny weather here in Adelaide. It's not hot. It's not cold. The sun's out. It's warm. When the sun's not there, it's cold. But I'm in the Adelaide Botanical Gardens today.
Oh, nice.
It is.
I'm in Rosie in the Phoenix bedroom.
I hope this cyclist doesn't come up this path. Ding, ding, boom. Ow.
Clothesline him. Oh,
okay, Dina.
Warm up. Okay, let's see how many cards I can drop.
Do you know what would really be nice right now?
Who's backstage? You, hello!
Yay! Hi, Mikey.
Say thank you, Emma.
Oh, hi, Emma. Oh, what'd you do?
She was watching you. She just came running over to my house and gave me a connection on her phone. For some reason, my phone comes up with locked connection. Weird. I couldn't work it out for the life of me.
Thank you, Emma.
Bye. You want my phone to go on? Okay.
Thank you, Emma. You can. Yeah, Mel, I'm grabbing you. We're just doing warm ups. We just said it blatantly. Warm up. First reading is a warm up. Sorry.
Yep. Tracey, when you replaced your phone, did you just get a cheapie? Okay. Because I had one of those iPhone and they've got no RAM in them. They're just useless.
No,
You know what I mean?
Josh picked my phone. Oh, I look terrible. Oh well.
No, you don't.
Oh
well. Okay, Mel.
She doesn't look horrible.
No, it's all right.
Okay, Mel. Look. Mel. It's time to be less set in stone with certain things. Okay, I got the porcupine spirit, Mel. What am I doing now? Not Dina. Sorry. Dina. Okay, I got the porcupine. Time for beginner's mind. Okay? A beginner's mind is something that's willing to learn, willing to change, willing to take new information. Okay? Like when you go into a new class, you can't have your mind set up going, I already know what I'm doing. Then why are you at the class? Okay? So, Dina, you need to get that porcupine spirit, that beginner's mind, where you're open to new ideas and new changes. Okay? Because I feel like, to a degree, you're very set in what you feel how you want things to work out. And, when we get okay, sometimes we work things out and we're like, yeah, no, that's what I believe. But we always have to be open to new information, to sort through it, to learn from it, to see what we can take out of it, to see what resonates. We can't just close our minds off, because when we do that, we can't grow. We tend to not step out of our comfort zones, and we become more stagnant, and it becomes harder for us to grow and harder for us to move forward. When it becomes harder for us to move forward and harder for us to grow, then we're going, I'm still waiting for this change, or I'm still waiting for this to manifest, and it doesn't come because we're stagnant. Okay, and we need to move. So you've just got to get that open mind. Just be open minded, see just to new ideas, because Spirit wants to work with you. Okay, Spirit wants to help you see things the way they can be. Okay, because the next card I got for you is Surrender to the Divine. Okay. So that's saying to me right now, saying like you want things to work out. You've already got it how you want it to work out, and I just feel like you're not leaving enough room for Spirit to work. Okay, and Spirit needs you to believe. It needs you to believe, to co-create with you. It needs you to believe. It needs you to surrender it to the universe, because the universe wants to meet you halfway, but we can't always know how the universe is going to do that, and we have to be malleable so the universe can work with us. Because I've got the draft spirit, see the big picture. Okay, so that's saying focus on the obstacles at the moment, because the universe just wants you to surrender it badly. Because I've got the shapeshifter here, transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, and that happens when we start moving forward, when we start learning, when we start looking at the big picture, when we start giving gratitude. Okay, all these things help us to grow, and when we get that beginner's mindset, then we have time to be shaped as we go along, and we help shape ourselves. And as we go along, we start molding into something different. Okay, and that's the whole point of evolution, of our evolution as spiritual beings. Okay, but Spirit saying what do you need to release at the moment. Okay, there's some still things that are not serving you that you need to, Dina, that you need to just have a look around. You'll know what's not serving you. It'll come to you. If you can't work it out now, you'll just be sitting there tomorrow and you'll go, something will push your button and you go, Okay, just keep your mind out for that, Dina. And message from the guide for you, for Dina, is take responsibility for your actions. Dina, that's all of us all the time. We got to do it. Okay, that's there's no way out. We've got to own it. Okay, I hope that's helped you, Dina.
Okay, Mel. Mel. Okay, Mel.
Tracey, Would you like to pick someone for a warm-up reading?
I picked Billy. I'll just connect it up now.
Yep.
Billy.
Mel, you got to start voicing things more. My throat has just gone extremely tight. And do you have anything going on with your nose at the moment, sweetie? I almost feel like I've been kind of punched in the... Not quite punched, but the nose is hurting. Yes, monogram. Yeah, that's fucking horrible. Ugh. So you need to start really start getting into learning things, okay, sweetie? Try and open your... So you're doing really well with the tarot, so now maybe start opening up to learning something like maybe even oracle cards. Try and test your intuition. I find intuition works well with like one-worded oracle cards. I feel like you need to start researching, start learning, start expanding a little bit more. One more. So your heart chakras, I've got the heart chakra card too. So that also talks about try not to be so closed off, because when we can be open to giving and when we can be open to giving love, we can also receive it back. So just be mindful of that, sweetie. And it also, when you're doing your readings, to have your heart chakra open, I feel it gives, you can kind of tap in a bit more. One more, please. One more. One more. No, not that deck anymore. Fine. I'm just giving you an excuse to go out and buy another deck of cards if you don't have any oracles. I thought that was just my breathing because I just had a vape. Oh, that's okay, Karina. Yeah,
I don't know.
Hey, what?
No, you're sorry. You're right.
Yeah, so the Katakara, so this is you start getting yourself out there even more, stepping up out of your comfort zone. And I'm also saying, like, because I was picking up in your throat chakra, so this is also speak your truth. If someone is really affecting you, directly, indirectly, it's time for you to stand your ground and speak your truth. Speak it with kindness, as always, but it's time to really get out there and shine your light, sweetheart, okay? Because it's your moment. So start learning other cards, start learning other ways of reading the cards. Open that heart chakra, because then you'll start to receive, things will start to come back to you, okay, sweetie? And I know when we've been hurt, we shut down, but it's time for you to step out of that comfort zone, okay? Mwah.
Hey, Karina, you know how you went to buy that deck that you wanted and they didn't have it?
I know.
Yeah, it's because it's my deck.
You're welcome.
And buy my decks. Messing with the big cheese. It's a great deck. Oh, it's a great deck. Get it, Karina. It's a great deck. It's a great deck.
Yeah, I
All right, Billy.
Billy.
Billy, you there, Doug?
We got a ton of
Billy.
donations too at the moment too.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, thank you, everyone.
Okay. So this is Tracey's warm-up reading, and then we're right into it.
All right. So, Billy, you got independence. So, independence is about creating your own path, not allowing others' opinions to define you or define what you should and shouldn't do. It's also about needing validation for others. Okay. Just releasing self-limiting beliefs and blockages that you have when it comes to yourself, darling. Okay. And your next one is legacy, persistence. Just remember how far you've come, okay? Look at all the things in your life that have happened and how you've got through them, and just understand that everything is just an experience, darling, and you'll move forward from everything that's going on now too. All right? It doesn't matter how things seem. It's just an experience and it's just a moment. If you can look at it like that, things will get a lot easier. So then you've got the transformation card. So this is defining yourself and redefining yourself, deciding what it is you want and who you really are. Okay? Yeah. So just be bold and trust in yourself, sweetheart. Okay? Because the last card you got is enlightenment, moving forward. Okay? So it will all be okay. Thank you, darling. These are my new cards there. I struggle a little bit with them, but I'll get there.
Are they the dragon ones?
My dragons, yeah.
Tom.
You do really well with them.
Tom, they don't put a bit in my mouth. I bite my tongue.
You're welcome, my love.
Sorry.
I need to ground.
We've tainted him. All right, where are we at?
Okay, we have Alex. Who do you want to read for you, Alex? We've got a donation for Alex. And we've got 2 donated readings for Cindy.
Cindy's asked you to read for Ali.
Yes.
Yep, okay. And then we've got Tom Thompson has donated for a reading, and Alison.
Mm-hmm. Alison, who's that?
Alison, did you want a double reading?
Alex wants Tracey. So is that for love?
What sort of reading did you want, my doll? Alex?
Oh, Ali, is that Alison?
We've got Alex first, then Ali.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just... Ali donated too. Alison.
Alex, what sort of reading did you want, my darling? Do you want a reading? A love reading? Healing?
Yeah, love reading.
Who are you talking to?
You wanted a love reading? I didn't see that, sorry. All right, will you go on with the next one and I'll set up her love, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Alex wants a love reading. So next on that, we've got 2 for Cindy. Who did you want?
She asked you to do a reading for Ali, but Ali's donated as well.
Ali has donated.
Yeah.
A good amount.
Okay.
Ooh, so Ali will get a specials.
Ali can have a reading from all of us if she wants, put it that way.
Ali, you can have all of us, sweetheart. Sorry.
Okay. If Carly doesn't stop giggling, she will be digging around the bargain bin.
Yeah. Hi, Jojo. How are you? Okay. Needs a house reading and make
So
reading. All right. So
Get
have
him.
you picked?
No, if you want to pick someone for one of Cindy's, the next one that's donated.
I'm going to grab Jojo if they're still
Okay.
here.
Do you want to grab Jojo now?
Yep.
While we're
Jojo,
waiting.
you still here? You're good? Yep, you're good. I'm going to pick you for one of the donated readings that's kindly donated by Cindy.
By who?
Cindy.
Oh, thank you, Amy.
Thanks, Cindy.
Thank you, Amy. Okay, Jojo.
G'day, Amy. Thank you, Leanne. I'm wearing more special weapons. Yeah, Uncharted.
Jojo, do you have a headache at the back of your head at the moment? Almost going around to oh wow. Hang on, that's kind of come almost full circle around to my nose. But I'm mainly getting a lot of pressure at the base of my skull on the left. It seems to be affecting my ear. Okay, no, that's okay. No. Okay. So I feel like you're there's something here in the back of my head. I don't know what it is. Is there anything going on with the back side of your head at the moment? I feel like you're actually dimming your light at the moment, and this could be. I'm just wondering whether this is due to certain people around you. Like you don't feel like you can be the real happy you all the time. Because I've got do not drink poison, so don't do things that you know are bad for you. But when it's teamed up with not shining your shine so bright like a candle in reverse, that's telling me that you're not wanting to show who you really are to people, whether this has come from past hurts or not. But just be mindful that when we're not true to ourselves, when we allow others to affect us, it really can take a toll on us. And I do feel like you're going to get to a point where all of a sudden you're going to feel like you need to get out of this. Not that you're aware of. That's okay. This may be coming up. So just be mindful that I think the universe is going to show you that there's some kind of situation that's holding you back, and you will become aware of it. And it's like the universe will kind of take whatever that situation is out of your surroundings to help you to become the real you, the real authentic you. So I hope that helps. Kathleen Connor. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? Yes, it does. Cool. Thank you.
Hi, Kathleen.
Well, are you ready, Trace?
No.
Oh, fine. We'll just wait. We'll go to another show.
Have you got someone picked for donation?
I will go to. I've still got one to do for Cindy, but I'll go to Tom next because Tom's paid for a donation, and then I'll go back and do when I feel drawn to some. I just don't feel drawn to.
Yeah. No, that's okay.
No one's jumped it. You know, it's like you wait till someone jumps out at you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go and pick someone, and you're like, didn't I read for you last week? Yeah.
My cat came back home, bless his heart. Oh.
Yeah, all I'm going to do is open a tin can, and my cat's coming running. And a fight with each other. The kitten, I get home from work, right? The kitten will be inside, and it'll stand just inside the doorway to the side of the doorway, and it'll just sit there because it's waiting for my cat to come in,
Yeah.
so I can jump on it.
Oh.
It's just shocking, man.
Lucky it doesn't get its butt kicked.
No, not yet, Ali.
Okay, Tom, I'll get ready for you, mate. Wait a sec, Tom. Who do you want me to read for you? I didn't
He
even
asked
thought
for
I'd ask.
you, Greg. He asked for you.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Ali, when you're up, we'll put your name up, okay, so you're aware. Oh, kitty cat.
Okay. Message for Tom. Oh, so you don't want me to...
Just do it.
I am doing it.
Ali. Bling.
Okay, Tom. I've got the seer card out. Okay, I got two main cards out for you. I've got one inverted, the Elder. Okay, move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, this can be talking about habits or just old ways that you've been doing through past lifetimes or family and generational stuff. Okay, there's some old patterns. Okay, whether it could be anything, Tom. Okay, but there's some old patterns that are coming up that need to be dealt with. Spirits going, they're not being dealt with. Okay, so please have a look, Book of Shadows, find out what's going on, because over the face of that card, I've got the seer, see beyond your current situation. Okay, it's just saying that there's too much focus on the negativity and the obstacles, the little things in front. Okay, I know we have to deal with all these things, Tom, but we can't make it our main focus. We have to, big picture, the deal. We can look beyond that stuff. Okay, because if we keep focusing on the problems and we start to manifest that negativity, it pulls down our vibrational. And then the universe, the high vibrational stuff, it can't be attracted to us because it will be attracted to like. Okay, so more important than ever, Tom, see beyond your current situation and just not to do the stuff that you need to do to get your vibration up, to get your mindset up, to get that hope up, see that positivity, and just really come into that and stop. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in the crap that's going around. Just go, yeah, whatever. I'm over it already. Don't need it. It's not me. Okay, we're gonna do that, and that happens to everyone all the time, every day, and it's a continual process that we do. Spirit wants you to know that now. Okay, what do we got? Okay, we got a personal issue reaches resolution, but you're not seeing it at the moment, Tom. Sometimes because we can't see how things are going to work out. Blessing in disguise, tower moments. All we see is the negativity and where we're at the moment, and we don't know that we can go from one day to the next, and then we can get the moment, and something pisses off, and we have to deal with it. Or the car breaks down and we can't get to somewhere that we really want to go, but then it turns out for the best. Okay, these moments happen to us all the time. We don't always know the reasons of time. Okay, that's what I'm getting. See beyond the seer, see beyond your current situation. Okay, because you have got resolutions that are about to turn over and come. These are the moments that we grow. These are the moments that we move forward. These are wonderful moments, but at the moment when we're not giving gratitude, or we're just focused on the little things, the obstacles in front of us, just doesn't that. And that's why we've got to give it to the universe. Because here I've got Groundhog, the action cards. I've got Groundhog. and it's inverted. So this is a big struggle at the moment. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Okay, it's time to let go. And crossing that action card, I've got Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide, Tom. Okay, you need to let go, but let Spirit guide you. Ask for that help. Ask for your guides. Get in that meditation and get your guides to show you. Say, look, I want to know. Give me some clarity. Help me with this, and just call them all in. Okay, you know they'll work with you. They'll know. They know you got your back. Okay, but call on them. Say, look, I need you more than ever. I need you for this. I need you to learn the lesson. Okay. Well, don't worry about the dramas. Switch them off. Don't interact. Okay. I think it doesn't worry me it doesn't, none of that stuff worries me. Okay, it never has, because I let it go. I let it go for what it was, whatever. It doesn't matter. You just got to let stuff go. Okay, we get stuff at work. We get stuff in our home life all the time. Okay, stuff, if we focus on it, okay, it will drag us down. If we're just like, whatever, move on, that's in the past, move forward, focus on the now, then that stuff stops affecting us. And it just bounces off us. Okay. Okay. What else we got for you, Tom? Okay. See, look, Tom. Look, for near future, win-win outcasters. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. Okay, that's your near future, Tom. Do you want that card? Put it back in the deck. You want that card? What are you worried about, mate? What are you worried about? You got this, mate. You got this. But you focus in the right place, manifest, heartfelt. We're only responsible for us. Okay? I just had a couple of jumpers. Don't let your past hold you back. And have faith in your dreams, Tom. Okay? They jumped out. Okay? Don't worry about the squabbles. Don't worry about, you're going to see beyond your current situation, because, look, there's a future ahead for you, Tom. You've got a future. Okay? You want to take it. Yeah, you want to take the future? Take the future. Okay? Because it's a good future. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. Have faith in your dreams, Tom. Okay? It's more than never as these energies go. The universe is raising up a new army. Okay? To shake this planet. Okay? And we're all going to stand up. And all these squabbles and these petty things, they're all going to try and drag us down, because that's the only power they have, is to keep us focused on the little stuff, to keep us focused on all the crap that's going around us. Okay? Now, if we just don't keep the focus on that, we do as it comes off, then move on, then we're in the game. Then we're still in the game. As soon as we focus on the crap around us, they got you. Okay? Choice is ours. Choice is ours. Okay, Tom, message from your guides is inspire others. Okay, you keep doing that, man. You keep moving forward, keep doing your show. Great show. You keep doing what you need to do, because it will inspire others, Tom. And it will bring you joy, and it's just a great experience. And reach the people, brother, my brother. Reach them. Spread the word. Scream it from the roofs.
Come on, Rev, preach it.
Yeah, but just be careful what you scream from the roof. You could upset the neighbours. So I hope that's helped you, brother.
Alex, are you still there, Doug? No.
You're welcome, mate. Oh,
Because you broke it.
can you imagine getting a private reading? I love private reading from Tracey. It's a 45-minute reading, but it's going to take me 20 minutes to get the cards ready. So I'm just
in person. I don't read like that. I read totally different in person. Don't I, Carly?
Yes.
I struggle with the live bit.
And you too.
Cool. All right.
Fantastic.
I'm not even going to ask what your situation is. I don't remember, my darling. I apologize for that. I let everything go. I have to when I read after. From memory, I think you had 2 to choose from last time. You weren't sure who it was. Is that correct?
Single.
Okay. All All right, your little spirit guide message is your little animal spirit guide. You've got the cardinal. So this is the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. Equilibrium. I can't say that word.
A what?
Equilibrium. I can't say it.
Equilibrium.
Bring it back into balance.
Yep.
Okay.
Brooke, is it
equilibrium? No.
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. Okay. And your little overview card for the whole reading is back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. So this is going outside of love, just in your general life, finding what it is that gives you joy and pleasure and lights you up. Okay? Find that passion for something again. Hey, Sam. In your column, you've got you are lovable. I just want to get blank again. And to extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I don't know if you have a bit of self-doubt at the moment, darling. Self-doubt. And I get that you're looking for that person, that deep, meaningful relationship. Like, don't just go for anyone or the next one that comes along, because there's something coming for you that is really deep, and you deserve that, darling. Okay? And the person that's coming along, you've got the chemistry card, the magnetic attraction. He's going to come through your friend's stuff. And do you have children? If you don't have children, he has children. You're going to have a few issues with the kids. So just be aware of that. I don't know. I think, yeah. I don't think it's between you and him, the kids. I think it's actually a child that's not gonna cope well in the relationship. So be prepared for that.
It's hard for kids.
It is. I'm feeling an older child too, not a young kid. Yeah. Anyway, in between you have that beautiful retreat card. I love my favorite card. You got my favorite card. That's when you first get with someone and it's all love and bubble. He's going to be that one that takes you away. He wants you to himself. So it's retreat, but it's not retreat. It's retreating together, like retreating. And you've got the control issues card. So this is about letting it flow as it should. Don't worry about letting go of everything that's happened in the past, and also letting go of what you want from the relationship, like where you want it to go. Just go with it every day and enjoy every moment of it. Don't ruin it by expectations and things like that, okay? And you've got the divine timing card as well. So he's got nothing here other than that he's got the children card, that there's an issue he's having with his children. He might be going through a divorce. He might be going for custody. It could be something like that even, actually, because that's on his side, the children, not yours. Yeah. So for you, my doll, just really work on knowing that you are worthy of love and that you are beautiful, okay? And find your fun flirtiness, because he's going to bring that out in you, which is awesome. And your little card, you got twin flames, your passion ignites. And he got, the past is behind you now. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. You are his new path. And that be that. Mm-hmm. I'm really waiting for someone to come back to me about these love relationships and tell me what's going on.
Ali Ken, can you pick two people to read for you? Unless you want a healing as well. Who do you want?
You do.
And do you want a love reading or Who do you want to read for you, Ali?
Ooh.
Because we've got Ali, then we've got Caroline Cochrane, then we've got Karina.
Aww. Karina, who do you want to read for you? And Caroline, who do you want to read for you as well? And if anyone is after healings, yeah.
You don't mind? Well, you got to pick. You got to pick. Because I haven't got a coin to toss.
Who are you saying that to, Cindy? Whew.
Carly, heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. What is it?
You had a plan when you started that, didn't you?
Ali, just pick two people who you want to read for you. Come on. God, it's the blind leading the blind up here.
Something, but I don't know what it's.
If you don't want to love reading, pick Brooke and Carly, because I'm using new cards.
The love reading will be making another run.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. That means I lost. Well, I'm not part of it. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Hi, Katerina. How are you?
So everything's all right in the love department then, I take it. Good.
That's what we like to hear. Hey, Katerina.
G'day, Katerina.
So, yeah, Karina, who do you want to read for you, sweetie? Do you want Brooke, Tracey, or me? And Caroline, if you can let us know who you want to read for you as well, just so we know to get
Okay, Ali.
Yep, go on. Ali.
Yeah, you're doing a reading for her too.
Yeah.
Ali Kin.
Now that I can access all my cards, it's cool.
And
Now you're overloading. Too many colours.
No, I don't have to like roll off the bed. Okay, Ali. I'm just gonna go. Are you going now?
I'm dealing. I'm getting cards out.
You're dealing. I'm gonna go quiet then because I'm gonna be shuffling like.
Okay. Okay, Ali. There's something you're a bit odds about. So that you're dealing with at the moment. Okay? That's why you come here to something you're just a bit trying to work out, I'm getting. Okay. Because I've got at the moment, I've got the Air Guardian, Ali. Shift your perception. Okay, that means we're focused on something. We're looking at it from the wrong angle, the wrong point of view, and sometimes when we do that, we fail to see certain things for what they actually are. Or when we see from an angle, another angle, you know how you can see something from two angles. It looks skinny on one angle, and it looks wide on the other angle. Okay. Look, when we're dealing with stuff in life, making decisions or certain issues, we can do the same thing, Ali. We can come from a certain point of view, and from one point of view, something's messed up, and then when we see it from another point of view, it's just what it is, and that's how it happens, and it's really not that bad. Okay, so I'm getting the Air Guardian at the moment. Okay, you need to shift to possession. Okay, because I got the feeling that it's just stressing you. Something's just getting to you. Something's niggling away at you. Okay, and also covering that, I've got the brown bear spirit. Take time out. Okay, so whatever that issue is that's getting to you, Ali, just take a step back and breathe from it, and just maybe just put it on the shelf. I'm not saying just put it on the shelf together, but sometimes we just got to put stuff. We got to get it out of our mind. Okay, it's going round in our mind. Sometimes we've got to shift our focus somewhere else, and we've got to quiet our mind so that when we're not thinking about it, spirit can come in and just go boom, and then we get the and that's what happens. Because when we're trying to work it out because I'm getting like you're trying to work it out, and where you're coming from, your point of view at the moment is just, I'm getting this, yeah, it's not going to work from that point of, not that it's not going to work that from point of view, but just the place that you're seeing it from, okay, which can be a lot of things a lot of the time. Just so be mindful of that, Ali. Okay. Yeah. See, take time out. As I said, look, quiet. You know, you're gonna get in that spot where you quiet your mind and stop your mind, stop the monkey mind from going over and over and over and over things again. Okay, because it's just going to stress you out and it's just going to drain your energy. Because I've got here surrender to the divine. You know, the divine wants you to just almost just put it on the shelf so you can have a bit of a breather, and then these answers, they'll come to you. Okay. Because look, I'm getting the same thing in these cards too. Like the medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay, your inner knowledge. Okay, your inner knowledge is there. You have in this thing that you're dealing with at the moment. You have all the answers are within you, Ali, within you. But I've got the okay. It's a cute little baby pig spirit. It sounds so bad, doesn't it? Pig spirit, but it's not. It says just use your mind wisely. Okay, so I just get feeling like chatter at 100 miles an hour, bouncing. Okay, I'm getting tension around here. Okay, Ali. Okay, so we just need to quiet that mind, and it's amazing sometimes when we give things to spirit, even some of the important things, and we just focus on giving gratitude and quietening our mind, and then so clearly we get the answers and a way of dealing with it drops in the clarity out of nowhere, and it'll come into our mind and we'll feel all peaceful. Then we'll go, I ain't doing that. No, not always, sometimes, but it just comes in there. Okay, and it usually resonates, and we don't just think of it, we get a bit more comes to us than that. Okay, because it's not just having an intellectual thought. We need that energetic process to come with it too. Okay, that's where you get your heart filled. That's when you get the R moment. Okay, so it's just going to line up with our energetic body too, and that's why it's so important, because we keep going in the mind and the intellect and the intellect and the intellect and the intellect, and sometimes we're going to give it a break. It serves its purpose sometimes, and sometimes it just eats away at us and drains our energy. Okay. What's this about? Time to take action. What are you not taking action on, Ali? I got something that you're not taking action on. Because you're worried about what other people are going to think. I've got 2 cards here that says it's time to take action, and you're not, and don't let pride get in your way, which is about what other people think. Okay. I'd meditate on that if I were you, Ali. Okay. Okay, I feel like that's something separate. Okay, you're speaking your truth. Okay, you need to step up, take your action. Don't worry about people think. What is that about? But Ali, when you take the action, there's an issue that you need to take action on, and you worry about what people think. Okay. Also, I just pulled this out, the parrot card. Watch your words. Okay. Just be careful. Okay. And the message from the guides is stay open-minded. Okay. So that last bit's just a bit of a don't go into reaction mode. Okay, Ali, I hope that's helped. It'll come up. You'll know when it comes up, Ali. You'll know.
Okay, yeah. So I've got a lot of like what Brooke was saying. When I was connected to your energy, when I connected to you, I felt a lot of anxiety, but I'm also getting a lot of chest pain too. Um, so I don't know if you're physically having chest pain or whether someone's really upset you. Um, yeah, I've got a lot of um, don't feel like you've wasted your time. Don't feel like you haven't done enough. Don't put so much pressure on yourself because you haven't been well, and so you need to heal properly, sweetie, before you start pushing yourself. Okay, I think what's happening at the moment is the universe is actually kind of trying to make you, yes, someone has upset you. Okay, that's what I was feeling. Okay. Um, yeah, I feel like don't put so much pressure on yourself, sweetie, because the more we pressure ourselves, the more we will start to block ourselves too. So we won't be getting the clarity that we're seeking. I do feel that this has really knocked you about, and you're really not like I know Brooke was saying there was something about the pride, worried what people will think of you. I've got uncertainty, so choose who you will become. So it's almost like this person that you want to step out into. You don't know whether or who you've become now, or because we all change. So and sometimes those that don't like who we've become, they will slowly start to fall out of our lives. It's just how it works. So, yeah, just really, 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 it's time for you to really take care, because I've got the patience card. So that is, be patient with the outcome that you're wanting, sweetie. You are extremely protected. I've got Archangel Michael, so he's definitely around you at the moment, looking after you, making sure your prayers are going to be answered, make sure that your energy is being protected. But we do still need to, because clearing yourself has come up underneath. So I feel like you've probably taken a lot of energy that you're holding on to, which is also going to keep your energy low too. So just make sure you're cleansing yourself daily. Now the ear chakras come out, so that was saying about, like Brooke was talking about, the aha moment. Yeah, you are protected, of course. So there are messages coming through, but because your mind is so you've got the anxiety going through, you've got a lot of, when you've got a lot of heartache too, we tend to shut down everywhere. So do a lot of cleansing, a lot of grounding to shift this energy, and things will start to come through. You've definitely got messages there, so whether it's music, feathers, someone's trying to get through. Okay. Now, if you are concerned about anyone, the indigo card came out. So this is talking about the person you're inquiring about is an indigo. So they're very sensitive, but they're also very natural born leader. I was thinking maybe you're inquiring about someone, but I actually feel that is you. Because you have got, I remember, I think the first reading I did for you, it was absolutely what was coming up for you. You were head into it. You're like a bullet a go. You were going for it. So I actually believe that is you. I'm not feeling that it's someone else. Yeah, so your sixth chakra, so that's your third eye, is going to start once you've got this energy back into its place. You're going to see so much clarity. You need to have the patience with yourself and the thinking woman. So this is just saying a lot about what what's the word? Confirming what Brooke was saying with you've got a lot going on, so just step back from everything, okay, and see what you need to focus on first, which is yourself. So I hope that helps.
Yes, and it will bring in a time of healing. And thank you for that, Ali, because it's been a long while since we've had
You're welcome.
I haven't played that in ages. I just had to.
Do the reading.
Reading.
I just did the guns.
Okay, we've got Next up, we've got Caroline Cochran for a donated reading.
Who was Caroline after to read for her?
To scroll back, Carly.
Me. Ooh, me.
Then we have Karina.
And who's Karina one?
Who do you want, Karina? Carly. Let's put Carly under the pump.
Yeah, you got a few.
She's got all that room in her new bedroom to spread out. I mean, she just.
I know.
How good does it feel to be sitting in a chair, woman?
2 girls, please. Ooh, you want 2 girls? Wow.
Okay. Well, that gives me time. That will give me time to go and get a coffee.
To go get a coffee. Okay, who am I doing? Caroline. I can really follow my angel cards.
So.
Did you want love or general from me, Karina?
Gone for coffee. That is so cool. I know. I'm actually feeling like I need a coffee. That tea just hasn't kicked in.
Oh.
You'll nail it. You'll nail it. Caroline, have you got I don't know why I started talking really loudly then. Have you got any, sorry, this is quite personal. Have you got any issues with your bladder at the moment? I'm just getting a bit of pain down that area, and I feel like it's got something to do with that. No, everyone's got coffee. I'm going to have to go get a coffee. Oh, thank you. Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry, sweetie. Yeah, I can feel that. It's horrible feeling. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you. Okay. I think I know where this is all going. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. You've definitely been in a Raphael's been around trying to help you heal, sweetie. There's a lot that you need to go inwards about, okay, and just start working like baby steps. Start from scratch again. Look at inner child work, shadow work, heal, get back to your roots. Thank you, Graham. So get back to basics, your spiritual maintenance, and this will help you get through the healing process that you've been going through, sweetie. And I do feel that there's still a few cords attached to a certain person that you're needing to get rid of, like to pull the bastards out. Because it's almost like having those energetic cords attached to us. It's almost like they're pulling us back, and I'm actually feeling like I've got one on each shoulder blade at the moment. Like two chains kind of pulling me backwards. So if you know how to do cord cutting, if you don't, you can go onto YouTube and there's heaps of guided meditations. I suggest doing that. There's also, if you go onto YouTube and look, like you can do visuals. I know there's candles and a string, and I don't know the specifics of it, but really focus on cutting cords with anyone that you've left in the past, okay, or even people around you that might be toxic, because you have definitely got you're definitely a very kind, lovely person, sweetie, and I know that there's a drive inside of you that wants to get out, and you're feeling held back. So you do really, for you to be able to strive forward, I feel like once you've released all this crap, all this energetic shit that's, you know, trying to keep you held down, once you can get through that, you're going to absolutely strive. I've just pulled like a bit of a guidance card, so the crystals. So if you're into crystals, I suggest getting a lot of healing crystals for yourself, a lot of protection crystals, and like selenite's great for just clearing energies around you, in your room, in your house, just wherever you can put it. You can get tourmaline, obsidian, tiger's eye, you name it, for protection. Healings, crystals. Tracey, help me out with those ones. Rose quartz. Like, what a good healing, like for self-healing. I know rose quartz is really good for love, like for love for yourself. Crystal clear quartz is a good master crystal for everything. Yeah. And you can yeah, so a lot of self-love for you, amethyst, thank you. Carnelian, beautiful, thank you. So you can purchase these crystals and you can program them yourself to have them do what yeah, and I'm like, crystals, I've got crystals all around me. Oh, rhodonite. Rhodonite is hey, what one?
Amazonite.
Amazonite as well.
Very soothing.
Yeah.
The nerves and the anxiety. It's very calming.
Ocean jasper. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very calming. Rhodochrosonite. Yeah, that one. Rhodonite is really good for, I believe, what you've been through, sweetie. That one. It is. I wore that for ages. I wore that for ages, and I know it helped, and I've now handed it on because it served its purpose with me. Now it's moved on to someone who needs it. So yeah, really look at all these kind of things that you can do to help you through the process. Lepidolite has I can't say that word. Yeah. Hey.
Caribbean calcite's really good too. That just instantly just beautiful.
Oh, and what's the hematite? Just to help yourself keep yourself grounded. Yeah, so just have a look at all that to see how just to help you through this process, okay, sweetie? Mwah. Love you lots.
That was Emma's phone.
Oh,
Frightened me. It's like, oh, I don't know that noise.
Hi, Hagalina. Hagalina. Oh, Hagalina. I love that name. Hi, Volk. How are you? And Lex Mix. Hope you're well from a highly sensitive mama. 444. I like 444. They're my numbers. Hello.
All right, Karina.
So, yeah, I hope that helped.
These are new cards. All right, let's go. All right, the first card you got is effort. This is about reaching your goal and being victorious. For this, I got for you, are you focusing your energy on your dreams and your goals at the moment? This is reminding you to what it is that your dreams are and to follow them, Dub. What's heifer? Who you calling a heifer? Up your bum.
I know, Brooke missed the radio's out getting coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a heifer too. Heifer lump.
You listen to me, Karina.
Is that what you called me? Did we call her a heffalump? Did heifer card.
What? No.
What was the card called?
Effort.
Oh, effort, hun, not effort.
Effort to follow your dreams.
You just missed the raid from Twitch, Brooke.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then your next card is freedom, breaking the chains. So this is what's holding you back, what's blocking you.
I love you, Karina. So.
All right. Yeah. So freedom, breaking the chains to what's holding you back. Work out exactly what is holding you back and let it go. No, I wouldn't call you a heifer, darling. I thought you were calling me one. Well, it's not when I saw you next. Anyway. If you get back onto your dreams, start following your dreams again, work out what it is that's not serving you at the moment and what's holding you back. Self-limiting beliefs at the minute, because then you get the miracle cards, and the miracle cards about making a difference. Okay, it's a wish being granted. So set your intentions for what you want, because at the moment you will get what you ask for if you start your manifesting for what you want. What was your next card? Your next one is surrender, letting go of the darkness. I'm going to have to look at this one because I don't. Oh, hang on. This is another card of holding back. There's something holding you back, my darling. And I believe it's the way you're thinking. It's self-limiting thoughts for you at the minute. This is all to do with business and life in general at the second. All right? You've got to let that go. And when you do, you're going to come into a new cycle, okay? And you've got the enlightenment card, so the moving forward. You have anxiety? Okay. And it's my self-sabotage. Yeah, I'm one of those. I tend to do that too. All right. So if you did something and you got it wrong and it completely fucked up, what's the worst that's going to happen? Because everybody that loves you is not going to give a shit. We all make mistakes. Things fuck up for everyone all the time. So it's only the people that you don't know, who you really shouldn't care about what they think, that are the issue. Oh, darling. So what's holding you back would be your self-confidence and your self-belief and fear.
Solar. I still get readings off.
Yeah. Geez, I'm sitting here reading.
Everyone does.
Why? You gotta put yourself in there and just do it, darling.
The readings you've given us have been fucking amazing.
Yeah, I just struggle live. I really struggle live. It took me 6 months to come on live. It's huge for me to do this, but
we'll drag
baby steps, darling. This is something we need to work on. Baby steps. You need to start putting yourself out there in very small ways, in ways that are going to be really easy for you to succeed, so that we can build this confidence and the anxiety will go away as you start to feel more safe in that. That's my issue, is going live from last experience. Well, when I did contact you a while ago, why don't you come on live with one of us and don't even put your camera on if you're not comfortable, and just do, after every reading, read every single person, just one, like a message from your guide's card or something like that. If you choose to read from that card, from what you get, that's up to you. But just one of the guide cards that has like a little slogan on the bottom, and just do that so there's no pressure on you. And from there, darling, I mean, if you want to go live, I mean, you don't have to go live, but it is good to get over things. And if you have anxiety about it, you must want to do it and think about doing it a lot.
There's no way around it, moving past your comfort zones.
Yeah, and this is a blockage that you have. And you have miracles, you have enlightenment, you have a whole new cycle stepping forward in your journey, darling, and it's all held back by these 3 cards. They're all cards of releasing what's holding you back, releasing the chains, releasing the fears.
Come on with us, we're gonna make
with us.
it.
And we've all had readings from you. You read magnificently. It's not about the reading. It's just about this. And I totally get that. I so get that.
And some people you can connect with better, some people you can't.
Yeah. And I have a really good anxiety tincture that I will hook you up with. And you'll just be all gooey and happy about the whole thing. Maybe I should take some of that myself.
Hey, I made.
I want the other tincture, the one that wakes you up.
Yeah.
This is a new enchantment that I've been working on. This worked really well today. This is it's throat chakra, and it's pushing yourself past comfort zones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're his guinea pig. He makes some really cool things. Xanax.
Psychic defense pouch. This is one of the Blue Moon Guardians.
Mine's in here. Ta-da!
That took me about 3.5 hours of enchanting.
How long did these take?
All up, probably about 6-7 hours.
Okay.
So that was a big job.
And I just pulled you a little. You don't want to know what's in our pouches. I pulled you a little spirit message, little animal spirit card, and you got the cat, the domesticated cat. And you got, it's a time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. I'm not quite sure how that ties in, to be honest, because we're telling you to depend on us. But it is time to strike out, though.
Love and Light 777. If we know you, like if we've seen your readings or had readings from you, I try to get on with a few people. I mean, I'm running out of days. Yeah, I did pull that out of my bra.
Get into Carly's Facebook group. She's runs a few reading groups.
Yeah, Rise Above. Get into Rise Above. You can do readings in there.
Okay, so you need to define what your exact fear is about coming on. Is it your face on camera? Is it your fear of not being able to communicate on camera? Is it your fear of just going like I do all the time? I just go blank. What exactly is the fear?
There's no way around it. You got to push yourself past that fear. You got to face your fears. It's the only way.
Because you're not going to move forward. Do.
Yeah.
Face and lack of communication on camera.
Absolutely gorgeous.
All right. So do you FaceTime like not live? Do you do FaceTimes and can you do readings on FaceTime like just for the next week or so, just when you get a free moment and you're in the mood, ring a few people, FaceTime them and read for them? When you get used to that, do a little group with 2 people, and you're not live.
Yep.
Then do 3 people.
Or do a video, read your cards on video like I used to do when I started. I'd do a 5-minute video and I'd pull 3 cards and then I'd send it to the person in Messenger.
Yep.
I still do that to certain people. They ask me for a reading. I send them a little mini reading. And I videotape it because if you get halfway through it and you go delete and just start again. It's only a 5-minute reading.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you could set the camera up so you just see your hands and the cards.
Yep.
You see the hands.
Yeah, it's all just taking that step.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And look, sweetie, like, yeah, and if you're worried about how you look, you just don't have your camera on.
Oh dear Lord, you're stunning. You're gorgeous.
I know.
It wouldn't be that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that.
Till the foul mouth gets going.
Hey, but that's what I love. That's what drew me to Karina.
Okay, we've got. Did you girls do Caroline?
My Carly's still got Karina to do.
Okay.
Yes. Paint my nails. I get mine done. Okay, Karina.
And then Tracey Campbell, who do you want to read for you?
Carly, she already said earlier.
Okay. Oh, I got Easy Street. All right.
I'm really feeling the angels tonight. Now, guys, we do also offer healings if anyone is needing a healing too. I do want to practice some healings. Okay, yeah, so sweetie, we've got the cancel, clear, delete. That is just, we know what that situation's regarding. I just feel you've done really well with this. There's just a little bit more to. So yeah, the listen to your intuition. So you are listening to it at the moment. You are definitely, you're feeling the call. It's just getting those steps, getting through the steps to do it. If you're receiving anything else, really pay attention because they are, your body is receiving accurate messages from divine. So anything you get an intuitive feeling about, trust it. Okay, sweetie? Come on. Yeah, you definitely, yeah. So yeah, cancel, clear, delete. Ask your guides, ask your angels to step in, and I always say I trust in you to help me with and they always come flocking in, and so yeah, definitely listen to your gut feeling with everything because your intuition is really on point at the moment. This one's saying be willing to forgive. So ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain exchange for peacefulness. So I think that ties up with the cancel, clear, and delete. So once you can go in and do the whole cancel, clear, delete, I think this is more forgiveness for yourself more than others. I really, yeah, you know, if you react differently to how you want to react, you're probably really hard on yourself. So I feel that you need to be, yeah, she forgives you. She forgives you, Brooke. But it's also a time for learning, sweetie. So your life purpose involves reading, writing, editing, or selling spiritually based books. I'm not going to go down the book thing. I'm going to look at as start really getting into your cards, okay? Start really learning everything. Like you bought new cards, get stuck into them. Learn different ways of reading them. Learn ways to, you know, learn spreads. You know, just really get in full force into your cards, sweetie, because yes, this is your path. I'm sorry, your path is to join us live. Love you. And then we won't
Santa Polo.
What's the word? There will be no censoring with Karina and I on. It will be full force.
Leanne, this is Santa Polo. This is Hollywood. Use it like sage. Just clears energy.
What's it called?
Is it Palo Santo? Santo Polo?
I don't know. I always get it muddled up and I can't
Yeah.
even spell it. It's that wood stick stuff that stinks.
Yeah. Oh, it smells beautiful. It does the same thing as
fuck it. Oh,
sage.
I fucking hate it.
It's- I love it.
Caitlin comes in and goes, "What are you burning?" And I'm like, "Oh, just." Great. That's the one. Palo Santo
Looks like a fat. It's wood.
from a quick look.
It smells really sweet.
I can't stand it.
Really? I like it.
Ugh. No, I don't like the smell. 6 hours.
Oh, that big thing.
Yeah, well, I got a big sage, but the problem
love the
with sage is by the time you get it burning real well, the whole thing just keeps going.
I can't do that.
We go in the lounge room, my brother's letting his big sage stick, and then it looks like a Dutch oven in there in the big lounge room. It smells great, and the energy's great, but
How do you get it to keep burning?
you just got to get it really happening in the middle.
Get a jet
just gotta
flame.
crank it. Then you won't be able to put it out. I have bowls of salt, and I put it out in the salt. Plus, you keep doing that when the salt goes black. I add rock salt, and I leave it on my altar, and then you crush it up, and then you got black salt. I've got vials of black salt, which is a lot stronger than normal salt for clearing or marking doorways and windows.
I put the intention that the sage only removes what I want it to remove.
Tell that to your daughter.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't always remove it. No.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Okay, who's next? You're up again,
Yeah,
Me?
Tracey.
Carly.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Tracey
Sorry.
Campbell.
Tracy. Sorry, I'm on the Tracy. Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Madison
dragon's blood.
has tampons today.
Dragon's blood, sage, sweetgrass, sage and frankincense. I got a ton of stuff. Mugwort.
I stick that in my tobacco sometimes.
I bought some killer stuff today.
What?
What did I buy?
Okay, Tracy Campbell, are you still here, sweetie? Ningamba? I used to get headaches from incense. Okay, Tracy. Your reward.
Dragon's bone.
There you are.
Hi, John the Conqueror. You ever heard of that? Strong stuff.
Tracy, do you rock when you meditate or when you're trying? I don't know if you do readings yourself when you try and connect or something, because I just all of a sudden feel like rocking, and it's very soothing.
Phoenix system.
Still waiting to see that deck Phoenix. Can't wait.
Actually, Phoenix system. That actually is a sign of protection from the old days. It doesn't mean what people say it today. It's actually a protective symbol.
Ah. I'm trying to not getting much at the moment. Okay, so that could almost be like. Okay. All right. So, yep. Okay. So, in regards to that, I feel that you may be blocking yourself, like having the thought that is almost like pushing it too much, so you're not getting the connection that you used to have, so you're starting to doubt yourself again. Your solar plexus. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive waves. So this is all about the I am powerful. I am gifted. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am confident. I am, just throw whatever it in to get you to believe in yourself again. Okay. I also feel like music and dancing and singing, like, all the kind of get up and, have a bit of fun and just loosen up a bit. Because music is really great for our energetic level. Like it can raise our vibrations, and the high vibration, the better connection we have. So I feel like, you really need to just start going with the flow. Okay. Just allow things to come to you naturally. Manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and use your spiritual gifts and your natural abilities to attract your desired outcome, which is what you're trying to which is what you're trying to get to. But if there is anything else in your life that never did anything when I had them, always had music pumping and say when meditating and psychic, I said clearly, yes. Beautiful. So just keep working on that. Sometimes also if you, I use music a lot, but I have now started to stop the music. What?
I'm just talking on Twitch to Rainbow Fart Bomb.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? So also get into quietness as well, because if we do try and tune in, like if we do have too much noise around us, that can actually bring our attention away from what we're trying to do. So pick your music, get whatever music calls to you at the time, but don't have it up too loud, because that can stop us from hearing. Now, the parent card has come out. So the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother and father. So this is, if you, had that kind of upbringing, like that childhood where things just, it wasn't perfect. You may not have felt loved, or they could have been really quite horrible and nasty. But the best way to help you heal from things like that is to understand that they also came from probably, they were brought up by people who didn't know how to bring up people as well. So it's that generational pattern. If our parents, they do the best that they can. You are really good. Always been, so not sure. Yeah, okay. So whether this is having you healed from any pain associated with your mother or father, maybe there is something. I would suggest maybe do a little bit of inner child, just to see whether there is something that you're not aware of. Okay, because the cards show up for a certain reason, so there might be look, it might just be, one day you didn't get to do something and it really, or you were really upset and you maybe didn't feel heard. So just try go through that. There may be something that you're not aware of. Okay, so that card could just be coming out to bring your attention to that. Okay, so I hope that helps you, sweetie.
Yep.
Can I say something to Tracey really quickly?
Yes.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I was going to say.
When I've got a guide that rocks, and whenever they come close, I start rocking. I do it all the time. So, but when Carly was reading for you, then I got if you sit quietly, rock, do whatever you choose to do, and do your breath work and follow your breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, drop into your heart. When you breathe in, I focus on. When you breathe out, a calm mind. I focus on a calm mind. In and out, in and out. That will take all your thoughts away, the stress of trying to see. And you're not to see anything. This is all you're doing is following your breath. And you keep doing that, and you'll be absolutely gobsmacked what comes from doing that.
Yeah. It's that
Yep.
allowing.
Yeah. So all your focus goes on that.
And also, with the inner child guided meditation is so important because it's people go, oh well, that wasn't traumatic, but inner child work is not about just traumatic stuff. It's about when we made a conscious choice to make a choice that's affected the rest of our lives. Sometimes it's not traumatic, sometimes it's just an incident, and we make a choice, but it shapes the rest of our lives, and we don't know later on in life, we can't remember why we're like that. But it goes back to
it doesn't just mean your inner child too. Not when you were a child. It's you as an adult as well, and what's happened to you through your adult life. Your inner child is that part of you. It's not the actual only when you were a child and your experiences from childhood. It's your experiences through your whole life.
have shaped your life.
Yeah, and most people miss that.
Make you the way you think and the way you go. Sometimes we just need to, erase some lessons that are holding us back. It's a continual cycle all through our spiritual walk.
What always? Oh, my glue's actually holding up.
Because you can see some highly spiritual people, and they'll get to a certain stage, and it's like, well, you haven't healed that, and you haven't healed that, and you haven't healed that, because people stop doing the work out of the ego, and you've got to always continue to do the work, no matter where you're at. You know,
because we're always
it's an ongoing
evolving.
process.
We're
Absolutely.
always evolving. And anyone who says that they've got nothing left to heal is kidding themselves.
Kick him in the shin. Go and heal that. No, if someone says that, kick him in the shin. Go and heal that.
And if you're hanging on to an ex, my love, do some cord cutting as well. And you can do cord cutting for anyone, even people, people you keep joining up with, like keep coming back into your life, that like the kid, your father that you broke it up with. When they come back, the cords do reattach, but you can just do that each time after, just clear their energy, do a cord cutting, and it releases all the emotions. It doesn't release the wounds, but it removes the emotions that are attached to them. So you see things very clearly rather than with the emotion. Yeah.
Like do a cord cut to everyone you've come in contact with every day.
Yeah.
All three of us, as soon as we finish the show, we do a cord cut of everyone in the audience.
Well, I do one in between.
In between.
Yeah.
Oh, so I get slack.
Yeah.
When I don't, I notice I keep pulling out the same cards if I don't.
And you're like, oop, got a cut.
Whoopsie.
Still got the synergy.
All right. Am I free to go get myself a coffee? I hope that really helped, Tracey. And
have you got
your gifts will come back. They will. We don't lose them.
When you're meant to come back, not when you tell them to come back.
Yeah.
Just prep work on all the other stuff and do that quiet space with no expectation.
I know, it's amazing. Like I absolutely adore people who just naturally have all those gifts. She was just saying that she knew nothing of spirituality when she had it all.
Yeah.
Oh, going through court. Yeah.
Did you want we're up to date on paid readings, I think. I'll just double check.
Yeah, when we are stressed, our chakras will kind of close down to force us to look at what's going on.
And
I don't have a coffee pass, but I'm just going to make myself one.
I'm going to just do a yell.
And sometimes when we get a blocked chakra or we get a closed chakra, the chakras around it will start overreacting, and that will give us issues, because an underpowered chakra is just as bad as an overpowered chakra. Someone who's got an underpowered throat chakra won't speak their truth and won't speak up about what they feel, and then someone who's got an overactive throat chakra will tell everyone what to bloody do all the time.
Or like rip their head off or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get a coffee.
Yeah.
Our unicorn man was going to come in.
And they usually talk about politically correctness of and identity politics.
I'm going to go get coffee.
Okay, I've got another I've got one. Want a paid reading? I've got another donated reading from Cindy left to do. Hey, Shanley. Charlie, how you going? So, who would like a donated reading from Cindy? Okay. If I've never ever read for you, put your name in the comment if you'd like a reading, and I'll pick one lucky person. I've read for you, and I've read for you. Come on, guys.
Is there anyone that's never had a reading on this show? It did. I noticed that too.
What?
It was a bit quick for you. You cut yourself off. You're talking and you.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy clip come in a bit early.
Okay, I'm going to do a short reading for. Oh, you forget when it was, but you remember, Phoenix. Do you want to do a quick? We'll do a quick 3 cards or something.
Yeah.
You want to do? Do you want to do? I got Sandra Berg and Penny. Who do you want to read for?
I'll do Sandra.
Okay. Okay, Penny. Penny L. Penny. I feel like have you been giving someone your peace of mind lately? Okay, look, Penny, the winter, take care of your needs. I'm feeling that you've been overstretching yourself, helping other people out or helping someone out at the moment. Okay, to the point where you're I'm not sure if you're sometimes we just we help people out and it's just okay, fine, and we forget about taking our own needs, and they actually overstep. We allow them to step into our boundaries, and then we overdo it because we're a nice-natured person and you just like helping people. We do it for a lot of reasons, but the moment I'm getting the winter card inverted. Okay, take care of your needs. So you're not taking care of your needs. You're neglecting yourself at the moment. Okay, and that's not good because when we do that, Penny, we become unbalanced, and then when we do that. I've got this inverted. Watch your words, the parrot spirit, and that's inverted. So you're getting into reaction mode. Okay, you're not looking after yourself well enough, and it's getting you into reaction mode. Okay, Penny, and that's no good. It's imbalanced, and we're just being honest sometimes, and then we go blah. Okay, it's not always a healthy thing. Sometimes we have to put our words down to tell people what we say, what we think, but that's usually to set boundaries. And then when people cross those boundaries, we do it again. But a lot of the times, a lot of us don't set our boundaries, and then we get pissed off inside because we're running around here getting pissed. They're being like that to me. It's because they don't know where our boundaries are because we have not defined them. Okay, Penny? So I really feel that you need to set your boundaries at the moment with this person and this thing, because it's just going to put you into reaction mode, and that's an unhealthy way to do things, and it just drains energy on everyone. Okay? Because if you can start taking care of your needs, okay, set your boundaries and keep it healthy, you will be able to expect powerful changes, Penny. Okay? And that's what you want to be. Sometimes we I wish things would go the right way. We'll go this way. I want to get stuff in my life together. Sometimes we just have to go back to the basics and sort the basics out. And then a lot of those problems will disappear. Okay? So I'm just really feeling you need to take care of yourself, Penny, at the moment. Okay? Set your boundaries. Okay? Speak your truth. Don't just... It's hard, but we sometimes we think we're right doing the thing, but we're not. You have to do things just for you, because if you can't get you right, how are you going to help other people? Okay, even with kids, it's hard. I know it's hard with kids, but hey, got to set boundaries with kids. Kids respect that. Kids are like, you go to a household where the kids have got boundaries, right? The parents have set boundaries. As long as the parents aren't bloody Nazis, the kids are a lot happier because they know what to do. They know their place. There's less conflict. Okay, and it's something we're going to do in all areas of our lives. Okay, because I used to be that guy at work would just do anything, and now I pull people out. I go, no, don't do that, mate. You go and do that properly. You know what I mean? I used to just go and put up with it and then get on with my job. And it's just easy to get the job done. Now I set boundaries. Okay, and I haven't had any lashback as far as some people lark up a little bit and then they'll go and do it. But when everyone's doing their job, life goes a lot easier. When everyone's got their own shit down. Okay, because I really need you to make these changes because this card is inverted. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, I feel as soon as you can take care of your needs, powerful changes will come. Okay, then you watch your words. That will start falling into place. Once you take care of your needs. Okay, and then you'll see the end of a tough cycle will approach. Okay, that will come to pass for you, Penny, I feel. And okay, message from your guides is don't relinquish your power. Penny, I hope that's helped you. And that was, I did a half reading. That was donated from wrong one. And now Tracey's going to do a half donated reading
For Sandra.
Hey Emma, how you going? You were going to do who was it? Scroll up.
Phoenix, in my fish tank, I have a pair of Siamese fighting fish, a male and a female. You get on, surprisingly. I bought them from a tank that they were already in. And I have black widows, neon tetras, rosy tetras, and those cat things that eat the clean of everything.
They eat everything. The tax collector.
The mold, the algae.
Am I dropping out?
Why? Don't you like us anymore?
What? All the screens went black, so I don't know whether I dropped out or not. I'm like, oh, fine.
When I was trying to get on and Emma had you, she came over and she had the live on there, but it was only you two on there.
Mm-hmm.
And you kept glitching at that point on my phone.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, yeah, you just froze now.
Yeah.
So who are you doing the reading for?
So, Sandra.
Glitch.
Sandra, for you, I've got
Michelle. Sorry, Michelle.
I've got bliss. Bliss. It's about cherishing the day, okay? Finding the beauty and the joy in every moment, but more than just doing that, when life isn't so great and shit happens, remembering that even when times are hard and that there's still always good things to be grateful for, to look for them things. It's I'm seeing like a cup half full and a cup half empty. So just focusing on the cup's half full sort of view. And then you've got transcendence. Transcendence is about overcoming obstacles. If you can overcome your obstacles and I'm getting emotions, okay? It's for you. It's the emotions that you keep attached to past stuff. It's the emotions that you need to work on releasing, the emotional trauma that you have, so that you can move through them and move on with your journey and move forward. Then you got the healing card, which is the restoring hope card. So focusing on a lot of healing for you, darling, as well. And then you've got the legacy card. The legacy card is about being persistent and just remembering how far you've come, you know. If you think back to all the things that you have overcome and everything that you have achieved, you'll realize just how goddamn powerful you are and how resilient you are. So release the emotions and find your bliss in everything you do. The more you find your bliss, the more the bliss is going to come through for you. And be persistent about this, because with it's going to come a lot of healing. A lot of healing. I freaking love these cards. They're the most amazing cards. And I pulled you a little notes from the universe. And the card's called Time to Make a Demonstration. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say, I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside, utterly fearless. So that's, again, it's about finding the joy and the spring in your step, you know. Hope that resonated, my darling.
Okay,
is Kathleen here still?
Who?
Kathleen.
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 She'll be still here. Okay, I've just prepared some readings.
Kathleen. Where are you, sweetie? Oh, is that her?
Yep.
Yes. Kathleen Connor. Yes. Sweetie, are you single or in a relationship?
Or in a single relationship.
Or in a single relationship. Could be in a triple relationship. Oh, sweetie. Single. Okay. Awesome. Then so what I was getting from these cards is what I was thinking. So I am actually feeling that you want to get out there, but you are you're holding yourself back out of fear. But you are coming close. You've done a lot. Just remember that you believe in yourself, that you have done a lot of work. Okay, you have come a long way. It's just time to pull those knives out of your own back. There's a lot of self-sabotage, I feel, with. It's like you want to get out, and then you think, well, they're just going to be a turd like the other one. But there is a beautiful union coming up, okay, sweetie? But you just need to you need to stop those because I've got the Seven of Swords. That's about, sneaky, deceptive, but because the way I was looking at these cards, it's your own thoughts on yourself. You're self-sabotaging yourself, thinking that the relationships nothing's going to work. But you need to have belief in the next person that's coming through, okay? Because it's going to be a beautiful union for you, and it's going to open up doors for so much more. I feel once you get through this, stepping out of your comfort zone, once you get through that, you're going to see, a woman holding her heart. You're going to be holding your own heart, sweetie. That in a good way. In a really good way. Woman holding your heart, okay? So just know that this person who's coming in for you is going to be a good one, okay? Is anyone drawn to Michelle?
I've got run out readings, so
You have, yep.
yep. We're up to date. We've been up to date for a little while on undonated readings. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 run out reading files ready.
Sorry, Emma. Sorry to hear that, sweetie.
Emma, I can pass you a crossing over prayer that you can connect with them and cross them over if you want. Or just tell me his name and I'll do it after. I'll make sure they're passed over.
Who are you shuffling for, Tracey?
Chiquita.
Who's Tracey?
Do you want me to get Michelle?
No. I was just wondering who you were shuffling for.
Okay. Chiquita. Chiquita. Yeah.
Chiquito. And her bird needs a reading too. Yeah, she's got a bird.
What kind of bird?
Picks her.
You get a nasty bird. Good shit, you're doing me. Yeah, she's here. Yeah. Chiquita's here.
I don't feel that Michelle's going to lose her daughter, but I do. Sorry, but I do feel like there's going to be someone else come in, and I don't know whether it's a shared thing that's going to happen or someone's going to come in and help with that. But there's going to be someone else involved as well. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's just what I got when I went up and read that.
And that kind of goes with the cards that just fell out.
Are you feeling for her? Sorry, darling.
You tell them, Cindy.
No. I was just shuffling and I thought, well, I'll just see. And because I got adjacent possibilities. So when you said someone else coming in and the angel of strength, so you just got to stay strong through it.
There's something coming where someone else is coming in to help her with that. I don't know what's going on in her situation, but just with that, with the tri daughter, I don't.
Sorry, that's for Michelle.
Someone else is going to come in with that situation.
Also got community too. Contracts.
Yeah.
Be brave and honest.
But it is a path that you need to. This is a journey that you do need to go through.
Sorry, Chiquita, that wasn't for you, darling. That was for Michelle. I got yours here.
So, Michelle, I hope that made sense what Tracey said for you, sweetie.
No. Asses. Is she still there, Michelle?
I hope so. Yep, there she is.
Okay.
Not sure.
Okay.
Well, if it hasn't happened yet, like, did any of it kind of resonate? I didn't see the question. Sorry.
I saw a question. I scrolled up and saw a question saying, "Will I lose my daughter?" Someone's helping with that. Someone's coming to help. Someone else is getting involved in that in some way. It's a positive thing. And I don't know what's going on with your daughter, darling. That's just what I got.
Yeah.
There's someone else stepping in there. I don't know if it's outside, from someone from outside. I don't know if it's a share thing. I don't know, something. Oh, you got a scammer. All right, Chiquita. You got cosmic ancestors. Voice your concerns. With this, I get for you, darling. When you need the answers to questions, are you asking them? Are you connecting up and asking them of your guides or your higher self? Then you got clear and activate. Clear your energy and connect, and make a sacred space for yourself to do this in. I don't know if you have a sacred space. You've also got, there's 2 paths ahead. You've got a decision coming up, a choice, and it's to do with your spiritual path. Something's coming up with that. Crazy card. Okay. This to do with your spirituality, and it's going to set your heart free, and it's spiritual evolution. So, and create conscious awareness. This card I bought these cards because I actually got this card pulled for me at a seminar thing I was at. You're going to be naked. Yes. If you choose to be naked, my darling, you be naked. You came in naked. There's nothing wrong with naked.
It's freeing.
So this is the hidden realms. I'm just, for you, I'm getting connecting to all that is. You're not connecting up, like start really working on connecting up. There's things you can do that you don't know you can do. It was naked on. The card was naked.
Strip back to the raw self.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's beginning is the spiritual walks.
Hey, Jenny.
Oh, I need one for some reason.
What was that? Sorry.
I just got the spiritual path can be a lonely one, going within and connecting up. When we're not connecting and we go within, we need that connection, and that's the connection. For you, it's the connection, darling. Connection.
Mm-hmm.
And the more boobs on the other side.
On the other card. Let's all get naked.
Hey, Jenny.
Dunno.
Aw, hi, Jenny.
What do you reckon, people? Do you reckon maybe... One thing I need to say is next week on Soul Focus, Friday nights, have an interview show, and this week coming up on this week on a Friday, I have a clairvoyant medium that has won the 2019 People Choices Awards. So
wow.
She doesn't use cards to do readings. She'll just zone in. She'll give you everything. She'll talk to people for you. She'll give you direct messages. She's a lovely lady. I was talking to her today at the.
What's she local?
Yeah, Adelaide.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen her
about half with the Soul Focus show. About 50% of the people are on. I try to get our local, and the following week I've got someone from Tasmania coming on the show. Does all sorts of stuff. I've got to look at my book. I've got healings, but I'll just do one the next week's guest. Yeah, she was lovely. I had a chat with her today and met a lot of new people down at the psychic fair down in Mobbery Way. And that we've got some work done.
Sorry.
Does anyone?
Can we Jenny's just stepping into this bit. Claire, you've got your clairvoyant, you've got your clairaudient, you've got your claircognient.
I think she meant claircognient. That's what I was thinking she meant.
Clairconscious. So you've got your knowing, your knowing, hearing, sight, And then that also goes into taste. If you Google, I think there's like 5 main ones. I always think, cognizance, that is the knowing, isn't it?
Knowing, yeah, that's just clear knowing. That's not knowing why you know or how you know. There's no reason you know. It just drops in.
You just know it.
Yep.
I've met a few people who've claimed to have that, and I'm like, yeah, no. I'm talking about my ex-wife.
Well, she might have known.
She might have been, yeah. It might have just been me. Yeah. Probably a good chance of that.
No.
You're very blessed.
Hey, what?
Yeah, so that
she had clear audience. I said that's probably the rarest one. You're very blessed.
Well, just kidding. No, I'm sure you might get paid more, Chiquita.
And it's funny because you girls will vouch for this. At some stages, you've experienced all of them, haven't you?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
So, if you just Google it, Google them. Google the 5 clairs or the however many. Is there 5? I know there's more than 5. They're all different sensories, basically. That's okay.
Yeah.
No problem. Happy to answer any questions that we can.
Yeah. So people that just the Friday shows you can get, they're on YouTube too. The Soul Focus, so you can get this even an interview here.
You report, Kathleen, when someone's hurting someone, and we know, as soon as we know, we are responsible. That's my firm belief. Everyone has their own beliefs. That's my belief. So if you know someone's being mistreated, then you support and try and help them that way. And if you can't, you report.
Yeah. Otherwise, you become, what do they call it? Accessory.
Yeah, accessory. Michelle, Tracey did see someone coming in to help you, and the cards that came out kind of validated what Tracey was saying. Someone's stepping in, whether you find it's through help or whether someone hears about what's going on and they step in and help. I also had a lady with the coin.
Okay, run out readings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 7 piles. 7. So if you have not had a reading tonight, put a 1 in the comment section if you have not had a reading. And I will give you a run out reading. Okay. Hey, see that? Look at that. Guess. Run out reading. Things 1, 2, 4. Did Kathleen have a reading? Yep. 3, 5, 4, 5, 6. One more after Donna. Here's the last one.
Hi, Donna.
One more space. Okay, Emma. Okay. Emma. Phoenix system. Enjoy growth and reap the rewards. Okay. Phoenix system. Okay, you put in the effort. You've been putting in the effort. You've been putting in the effort to grow. Okay, when we do that, we just keep growing and push forward. And sometimes we don't even notice, but the rewards are coming for you. Okay, you're going to see fruition in what you've been doing. Okay, but I need you to stop looking over your shoulder. Okay, there's still a bit of limitations. You've still got in the back of the mind some limitations. Just don't let the past hold you back. Okay, you're still worried about what has blocked you in the past is not necessarily going to be a problem in the future. Okay, so I need you to just keep a mind out for that. And your message from the guides is practice moderation. Phoenix system. Okay, Samantha.
We'll answer that in a minute, Jenny.
Samantha, the draft spirit, see the big picture. Okay. Still focus on the obstacles, the little things in front of you. Okay. You're still stressing out about it. Okay. There's a big picture. There's a big plan. Okay. You're worried about all the little details. Okay. We need faith. We need faith to step out. Okay. When we keep putting, when we don't see the big picture, we keep putting limitations on our past. Okay, we fail to step out because we just see, well, I can't do anything about that, and what happened about that, and what happened about this. But sometimes we have to be bold and make the first move. Okay. Okay, if we don't see the big picture, we put limits on ourselves, and we're just saying to the universe, "Oh, well, yeah, no, I don't trust you. I'm going to choose to live in 3D." Okay, and that's not what it's about. We're going to move out of that dimension. We're going to start moving in the fourth and the fifth dimension, okay, to start manifesting and make these things happen, okay? If we just keep going by the rules of the 3D, we're going to stay there. Okay, Margaret.
Chiquita wants to give you a comb over.
A what?
A comb over. Sorry, it cracked me up.
Is it better? Let's do it. That's a wonky. Yeah. Armadillo, Margaret, armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Okay. You're getting frustrated. Something's frustrating you. Okay. This will bring imbalance. When we don't set healthy boundaries, it brings imbalance and it gets us in reaction mode. And then what it does is our mind wanders because we get ticked off. And it drains our energy, okay? When we don't set boundaries, it is a lose situation. It's important. Okay? People go, yeah, but I'm worried about this and I'm worried about that. You know what? People, when we set healthy boundaries or we start taking care of ourselves, most of the stuff in our lives that we're worried about just falls away. Okay? And people are so worried about all this stuff that's going on around. You know what? Don't worry about, just fix the car and then you don't have to worry about it falling apart on the way to work. Okay? Just get it fixed and then drive the bloody thing. Okay? So set those boundaries, Margaret. Set those boundaries. Okay? And confidence is the key to your success, and confidence only comes by doing. We need to do to gain confidence. Okay? Confidence comes with experience. When we gain experience and gaining skills and what we need to do. Okay? And the only way to do it is by doing it. Okay? Even the comfort zone thing. When we start stepping out of the comfort zones, okay, we can still be scared of stepping out of comfort zones, but you can't let fear stop you. And then we'll still be scared to step out in some comfort zones, but we'll understand that, hey, it'll move forward, and that just brings you confidence. And that's helped you, Margaret. Okay, Leanne. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Okay, something you're looking at the moment and you're looking from the wrong point of view. It could just, because we have, sometimes when we look from the point of view is because we're attached to an outcome, or it's just the position that we're in when we look at it. Okay, but there's other perspectives, there's other angles, there's other views. Okay, we don't always have all of the information that we think we do. Okay, and if all fails, the golden rule, put yourself in other people's shoes. Okay, then we can see other people's perspective. Okay, so sometimes when we take offense to things, or sometimes when things are done to us, we go, look, that's not fair, that person, rah, 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 or something that the world's doing, we go, rah, rah, rah. But what we don't understand, when we see it from their perspective, they're just doing something from their perspective that works. And okay, so you just got to understand that things are different from every point of view. Okay, and your current point of view guides are saying that you need to shift your perception on something. Okay, and the other card is balance, practicality, and spirituality. Okay, we need to bring balance, because when we're unbalanced, we go to extremes. one way or the other. And it doesn't matter which extreme we go to, they are both unbalanced and they are both healthy and they're both a distortion. So that's why we always try to center ourselves. Very important for you at the moment. Samantha, yeah, nice try. Jenny. The Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Whatever plans you've got at the moment, Jenny, whatever you're working on, you need a solid foundation. Okay, you need to do the work. You made to do that strong. You don't build a house. You don't build a house on sand. Okay, you build it on stones. You build it on firm ground. So set a solid foundation with any projects that you're working on, stuff for the future. Okay, don't just jump in and run. This card is saying don't just jump in and run at the moment. You need to have foundation with your plans at the moment if you wish the endeavors to work. And your second card is luck is on your side. Set your foundations, then you're golden. Then you're golden. It's going to work. Okay? That's it. It's a sure thing. Okay, Donna. Donna, don't rush this thing that you want done. Or okay, I'm getting told don't rush. Don't rush it. I've got the oracle and it's inverted. Okay, it means wait for important information. So you're trying to make a decision, or there's something that you want to do right at the moment, and you want to jump in and you want to get it done. Okay, and okay, the message is wait. You need to wait. Okay, you're about to jump in. I know you're about to jump in. Okay, and get this done. Whatever this is. Okay, don't. I'm getting a really song. Just hold off. Okay, you need to wait for important information because it could change everything. Okay, so you're going to have to put your mind elsewhere. You're going to have to shift your focus. Okay, otherwise it will drive you crazy. Because I've got the new information is coming in and it will change everything. And your second card is a new start is coming. Okay? Divine timing. Divine timing, Donna. We can't always see it. We don't know when it's going to happen. We've just got to believe in it sometimes. Because the universe, we're like, oh, I've got to have it now, I've got to have it now, I've got to do this now, I've got to do this now. Which sometimes, that's fine. But sometimes the universe will go, no, just wait. Just wait. Don't be impatient. It's just around the corner. Something even better. Okay? So that's the message I got for you. Emma, last one. Emma. Buffalo Spirit. The abundance the universe will provide. Okay? We live in an abundant universe that can create everything. We're co-creators in this universe. Okay, there is never lack. The only time there's lack is when we create it. Okay? There's enough of everything for everyone. When people say, oh, yeah, the world's overpopulated, that's a lie. Okay, there's so much stuff wasted. There is plenty for everyone. Plenty of land, plenty of food, plenty of everything. For everyone. Always has been. Okay? And love, energy, power, not power, but the universal power or whatever. Okay, there's abundance. We live in an abundance universe that can create anything, and everything's there for everyone if they need it. And Spirit just wants to remind you that don't have to worry about lack. Ask and you shall receive. There's abundance of everything. Okay? So don't ever feel like you're missing out, Emma. Don't need to feel like you're missing out. Okay? And your second card is work through your fears. Push yourself past your comfort zones. Sometimes we're in lack and we've got to believe and we've got to hold out and we've got to do the right thing. And it might make it hard for us. It might be hard for us to trust in the universe that things are going to work out. But that's just a fear. Sometimes we have to go through the fear, and then once we go through it, it's usually half the time it's before it happens. It's in our head, the fear. Because when a lot of stuff happens, we're like, oh, I thought it would be worse. Because we make it worse. Because we form negative attachments. Okay, in our minds about what we think is going to happen. Okay. So I hope that's helped you. And I'll give you this, Emma, just because I like you. Well, get out and get out and have a laugh. Go out, and when you get anxious and people are in front of you, okay, then get back in your car and go, they were a loony. I'm normal. They're a loony. It's probably them. Don't worry about it. The message from your guides is inspire others. So work past your fears. Make the changes. Work past these fears. You've been called to work past these fears. Okay. You just got to just push yourself to do it. And it's part of our growth. It's part of our lesson. There's no way around it, people. We've got to embrace life. Okay. We can't hold back any longer. We need to grow. We need to move forward. Okay, I'm all done for an out reading skills. And you're all muted.
You're welcome to Thank you for the giggles. I love the giggles.
We've got a troll, Angela Smith, if you want to flick her out before we end. Get rid of it. Yeah, thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yeah. And thank you for my cards, Leanne.
Oh,
I
did
pulled
see
the
a message,
aquamarine, and I lost the aquamarine stone out of my ring today this morning.
Had its job done. Job done. Job done. I used to worry about that all the time, and now it doesn't even worry me. I'm like, okay. One thing I learned is, you know how like you drop a stone or a crystal and you can't find it?
Yep.
And then you find it in your room later?
Yep.
If it's a piece of jewelry, don't put it back on. Because I've done that so many times, I've lost something because it's done its job. And then I found it down the back of my bed, and then I've put it on and gone out somewhere and lost it that day again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, put it away.
Cleanse, reprogram, give it away.
Yeah. Well, I had a lovely night, people. I hope you did.
I did. And I'm ready for bed.
And just remember, soul focus. Soul focus.
On Friday.
Friday. I've got Thursday readings this week. And just letting you know that Friday, 2019 People's Choice Award, Clairvoyant and Medium. So that will be a great show. And how do you do that? You get someone, they'll talk to people in multiple dimensions, and then you get them in, suddenly you show them a bit of technology and they're scared. They're like, whoa. Do you know what I mean? Like people that have seen everything, but you get to come live on a show like this, they're like, no, it's okay.
No.
Hey, Robbie.
I can talk to ghosts, but I can't go. Yeah.
Because you can stuff this bit up.
It's not like it's not like it's going to be on. It's not like it's going to be on YouTube forever.
Oh, sorry, Zada. We've just finished, sweetie.
Yep. We've done all our paid readings. We do this every Sunday. Carly, when are you on next?
Tomorrow night, depending on whether Adam's working or not. It depends because he's in UK, so we've got to just work out timing. And I'm just doing it whenever I'm called to at the moment. I'm really trying to step back a little bit just to refresh. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Trace?
Next Saturday night, I've got a light language little thing. It's just I'm running on a small group, and it's just going to be like explaining what light language is and helping people that feel that they're at that point to start to open their throat chakra, and I'll do some activations as well to help bring it through. So it's trying to get light language going for everyone, because it's amazing, light language, what it can do for you. Absolutely amazing. You use it in everything you do. And me and Carly are going to do a live at some point as well. A bit of a different.
Yeah, should we spiel it?
Yeah.
I do that at work. I speak light language all the time when I'm by myself or I'm just undoing the truck. Especially when I come into a place where people unload all the time and get really negative energy. I'll just start undoing the truck buckles, start speaking light language, and I'm good.
Yeah. Tracey did activation on me. What day was that?
Last week, one day.
Yeah, and I've just been.
Which most people would think would be normal for Carly, but
yeah. And another
in a different language.
But she did the same too. It was wonderful. That was I just recorded an activation for her. I did a reading for her, and the whole reading was light language in my head.
I'll see if I can. Penny, are you in Rise Above? I'm pretty sure you are. It was, I think it was shared in there.
Mr. Balls.
If you go to Heavenly Flow's page, Tracey's page, Heavenly Flow, you've got the event. It's an event, so you've got and it's $15.
Awesome, Sam.
Is it $15 to?
Yeah, it's $15.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
About an hour, I guess. Maybe longer, I don't know.
Yeah.
And if you're worried about, like, if you're really worried about it, you can mute your mic and practice without everyone hearing, and
to speak it publicly when you just learn that, you'll shit yourself. Yeah, you just.
Yeah. Oh, I'll shit myself just doing it in front of Tracey.
We all know how to speak light language. We've all got it in us. The hardest part is opening your throat. So I've got some exercises we do that help to open your throat.
Yeah. I mean, it says in the Bible, it says these signs will follow those who believe. They believe in source energy. You become spiritual.
Yeah.
Okay. Tongues, light language, whatever you want to call it. It's a spiritual language. It is.
No, that's not it.
And the reading, the thing that Carly and I are looking to do just for a live, it'd be a reading show. When we read, we get intuitive messages come through for each other when we're reading. So we thought what we might do is do a show where we both read, like say we were reading for Penny. We would both read for Penny at the same time, and it'd be a joint effort between us. So you'll get a really huge reading that'll come from many angles. Yeah. So we're going to see how that goes.
Yeah. And try and do it I'm going to try with less cards.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not getting as much from the cards.
Because
I'm tired tonight.
Yeah. I find if I sit there and like talk privately to somebody, everything comes for me. Like in this setting where there's not really any feedback, it's really hard. I find it very hard to read.
Yeah, it is. When you're not getting validation of what you're getting, sometimes they won't give you more until you get that validation.
Yes. Yeah. That's why.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've been doing like kind of light language with my hands, but the actual speaking it. But I mean, for me, I'm quite confident on camera, but for me to speak something that I have no idea that I'm doing it right in front of someone that's huge for me.
For me,
it is. I've been doing it for years, and I'll do it in ceremonies. I won't even think about it, but I don't like,
Yeah. And some people are fearful of it, so.
They don't know. They're like, ooh, bad energy. They're putting a spell on me.
Yeah. Oh my God, I don't know this. I'm scared of it because I don't know.
Damn straight I am. No.
Yeah, so like, you know, a lot of people who do speak light language don't publicly do it because there are so many people that are cautious of it.
People are
Oh, was
cautious and
that
know.
yesterday?
And actually, I've seen on YouTube, I've seen activations and their energy, they're using light language and they're using it as an energy harvesting.
So you do
many
have
times.
to be mindful of what you do watch.
So just do it with people that you trust, people that you've known for a while. Don't just. I wouldn't like.
Attention
You can
into
be
light language to make activations and things, and if you don't know who's saying it, what are you receiving?
Yeah.
So
and
always,
that's what you got to be careful about.
Yeah. But you when you start hearing it, you will know straight away. I do. You start hearing it, you go, turn it off. You don't like it. You don't like the energy it throws at you. Because it's a vibration and it goes to your chakras and you feel it.
But see, sometimes people can have attachments and then the healing can come along and they feel the same way. Their attachments are like, oh, I don't like that. Because they've got negative attachments. They're like, I don't want cleaning. I want to stay stuck on this person. I mean, that happens too. So you got to find people that you trust and that you know that they know what they're doing.
Me too, Patty.
Okay.
I have an attachment. I've had a portal in my bedroom. All a learning curve.
And it wasn't full of manpower blokes, was it? You find if the portal in your bedroom had manpower blokes jumping out, you'd be like, oh
yeah, I wouldn't mind. Getting dragged around my bedroom in another manner would have been very nice.
Well, that's it. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Carl's frozen.
Okay, people. Yep.
All right.
She's frozen back in time. She's jumped out of reality. Okay.
You too, guys. Thank you for joining us.
See everyone. Love and light.
Loving yous.
Bye.
Yeah.